Top 10 Dangerous Cat Breeds in the World. When we click on the photos of cats and kittens, immediately we want to hold them. There are several domesticated cat breeds. Most are cute and cuddly. But cat owners know that at times they can be nasty and temperamental. Still, cat lovers learn to adapt to their cats, and a symbiotic relationship can be achieved. However, some breeds are more dangerous than others. Dangerous here is used loosely, referring basically to difficult and ill-mannered cats. Still, cat lovers will always love their feline companions. So watch this video carefully till the end to make sure you know important things about cats and also which cat owns the Dangerous Crown title. Make sure to hit like and subscribe, or this spider will crawl on your face while you're sleeping. Josie cat takes number 10. This cat is usually tiny, and it's always black with white color on the fur. It is domestic, but it turns out to be wild at times. They weigh between 5 and 9 kilograms. It's a curious cat who loves jumping on top of things. It is a very active cat with active paws, so it is kept away from children. They're scary to children, and they even look into people's eyes to intimidate them. They're wild. You're not advised to keep them, or you need to be very vigilant if you want to keep them. Josie is a unique girl. We want to think that she's eccentric, but Josie likes the people who take care of her cats too much. Josie wants someone who, since she shouldn't be compelled to do something, can be very gentle with her. It's complicated for her to make connections, so she's trying. Number 9 goes to Stone Cougar Cat. The Stone Cougar Cat is a cat from Egypt. It's a domestic cat that was produced by breeding several non-domestic cats from the jungle. They are always brown and 7 to 3 kilograms in weight. They have soft, coarse, and heavy fur, making it easier for them to live in mountain areas. Thus the term mountain cougar, which is also their other name since it is more necessary than ordinary domestic cats. They are very energetic too, and his darting can overwhelm you. They can also make caring dogs, and they still want lots of love. And they can be dangerous too. Since it's an exotic cat, don't just have a stone cougar. It seems that the look of a stone cougar cat should be cobby, thick-set, with small ears and a long tail. In trade, the color gem is commonly used, which gives us a hint about the ideal shade of this breed of cat. The 8th position goes to Mekong Bobtail Cat. The Mekong Bobtail is a cat breed. Initially named for Thailand, the country of origin of its progenitors, the genus is now named after the Mekong River. Are you fond of dogs? Then you will have unique Mekong Bobtail cat breeds. What? How? Those cats have the attributes of a dog. They are black to begin with. Their nostrils. That's just one of the doggy traits they have. The breed of cat shares characters with a puppy. These cats are adorable. From the above 2 examples, did you find it? Their polite nature, though, does not guide you to expose your children to them. Note, the character of their dog does not render them docile and silent. This cat has a muscular body shape. Number 7 is Abyssinian Cat. The Abyssinian is a breed of short-haired cats with a characteristic tick-tabby coat, in which different colors of the individual fur are banded. They are also classified simply as Abbeys in nomenclature terminology. The breed is named after Abyssinia, where it is thought to have originated. The wisest cat arrives here. Their eyes alone will show this because they still search everywhere, being alert to every situation. Its power and independent structure will ensure that you are protected from rodents. It is finely colored, with smooth-haired skin streaming down its body. They love the chamois fabric being combed. Its sweet voice can make you like traveling in your car with it. The only problem is that if you intend to domesticate the animal, you need to put aside the facilities for exercise and practice, like small balls. But if you have a prayerful little boy, then the struggle is over. Before we go to number 6, down yes if you own the cat or you are a cat lover. 6th place goes to British Shorthair Cat. With a strikingly stocky build, heavy coat, and detailed face, the British Shorthair is the standard British domestic cat's pedigreed variant. British Blue, a robust gray-blue skin, orange eyes, and a medium-sized tail is the most familiar color variant. They are just a cobby breed. It has legs that are thick and solid. With big broad paws, the cat is small and masculine. If you have youngsters, this is the best breed to play with them. It is a cat that is playful. This cat is quiet and will disappoint you while your guests are serving dinner. These cats don't need to make someone else groom them. They are grooming masters. Any of the least essential character traits have only been listed. The only downside is they need a fair amount of time to get to know the kids. Fifth on the log is jungle cat. Often called a red cat and a swamp cat, a wild cat is also called. It has a yellowish coat on the legs and tail with a dark mark. The jungle cat's legs are long, and his body is slim. Its hair is brown-reddish or gray, except for some brown striping on the thighs, with no pattern. His ears are tall, rounded, and they are crimson. The life cycle of a jungle cat is 15 to 20 years. The length of the head and body range from 59 to 75 centimeters. They typically live in wetlands, such as swamps and heavily vegetated fields. Jungle cats are said to harass interested people close to their habitat. They hunt mice, frogs, and birds, mostly regularly. Jungle cats in a quiet household do need privacy. They are not extinct, but they are decreasing in their population. They are nervous creatures as well. Fourth place goes to Maine Cooncat. The Maine Coon is a New England native, hailing from Maine, where at least as far back as the early 19th century. They were common mousers, farm cats, and most likely ship cats. The first thing you'll find is that they're really large Maine Coons. The longest house cat in the world belongs to a Maine Coon, who grew to be over 4 feet tall. But they have more going for kitties than height. Without being needy, they're affectionate, adaptable, and have retained their hunting instincts just if you need a decent mouser. This kitty could be a great addition to your family if you can accommodate a whole lot of pets. Our number 3 is Savannah Cats. Savannah Cats are a domesticated spotted cat breed that originated in the 1980s with a cheetah-like appearance, a sense of grandeur, expensive, expressive eyes contrasted with dark tears, colorful hair patterns of solid contrasting black dots, significant sonar-like paws, and long legs. They also held the Guinness World Record for the world's tallest domestic cat since 2006. No particular health care is required for them. For regular feline welfare maintenance, they attend a daily veterinarian. Combined with being naturally curious and high intellect is going to mislead them. They are ideally matched to healthy, committed owners due to high intelligence, curiosity, and high energy needs. When appropriately raised, temperament is excellent. Others would say the feline equivalent of a dog. They pursue social contact actively. If left out, they are given for a pouting. Second on the list is Siamese Cats. Naughty, but not more aggressive than any other domesticated animal, Siamese cats are much less dangerous. They are more aggressive than other cat races. Usually this violence is due to malnutrition, lack of attention, hormonal shifts, fear of the unfamiliar environment, and compulsive conduct. Usually other cats show this kind of violence, not humans. Siamese cats are brilliant because they can do what they ought to do to get love. It could come in the form of biting, latching on, tripping people, or making havoc with people's belongings. Whether humans or animals, Siamese cats are dangerous to new arrivals, and they are jealous and territorial of the new arrivals. These cats are susceptible to pain because they can bite you when they play with them, and maybe sense the problem asking you to stop when they can't talk. Number 1 goes to Paulus Cat. The Paulus Cats, like the more giant cats, are very aggressive. By stalking up on the prey, these cats hunt. Since they lay flat on the grass, head down and motionless, they are very lethal, and they can become almost invisible and can pounce rapidly on their prey. And before they can open their eyes, they growl. Their low-set ears and flat forehead are hunting adaptations, since it helps the cat peek over the bush or rock without revealing too much of its head. The cats of Paulus are dangerous because they are very agile and dash. Their relative size limits the risk they pose to humans. They are risky, and they can injure you if you approach one that is not socialized without protection. They're very fierce, and they make boisterous noises. As with any domesticated cat, the highest type of injury they could cause to humans would be the same. There will be several bruises, bad bites, and infections as they attack a human, which need to be handled immediately with some antibiotics. They're too tiny to do real damage to a person.